Hi friends, welcome to our grammar session. Today we are going to see active and passive voice. We'll see the definition, examples and certain exceptions. What is active voice? It has a subject that acts upon the verb. Active voice is strong, clear and direct in tone. The structure of the active voice is subject plus verb plus object. Here, the subject performs the action expressed by the verb in the sentence. Now look at the examples. Donkeys carry load. Lion chased the deer. Next, we'll see passive voice. Here, the subject is a recipient of a verb's action. Subject is acted on by the verb and it always has a conjugated form of to be plus verbs in past participle. Actually, this active voice is direct form of voice. It forms a direct sentence, whereas passive voice forms a roundabout form of sentence. Active voice says everything directly. Examples, loads are carried by donkeys. The deer was chased by the lion. Now here are the rules of conversion. That how will you change an active voice to passive voice? The first step is identify the subject, verb and object. Next, put the suitable helping verb or auxiliary verb. Third step, change the verb into past participle of the verb. Next, add the preposition by. Next, change the subject into object. First, you have to identify the subject, verb, object. Then put the suitable helping verb or auxiliary verb. Then change the verb into past participle of the verb. Add preposition by. Change the subject into object. Hope all of you are clear. See the examples for different tenses. Simple past tense. She writes a poem. A poem is written by her. It's the passive voice. Present continuous tense. They are chasing dogs. Active voice. Dogs are being chased by them. Passive voice. Present perfect tense. Has he completed the plan? Active voice. Has the plan been completed by him? Passive voice. Simple past tense. She did not buy the house. Active voice. The house was not bought by her. Passive voice. Past continuous tense. He was painting the wall. Active voice. The wall was being painted by him. Passive voice. Past perfect tense. They had won the case. Active voice. The case had been won by them. Passive voice. Future perfect tense. She will have received the award. Active voice. The award will have been received by her. Passive voice. Now how will you use let? Close the gate. The passive voice is let the gate be closed. Next, using gerund. I remember my sister taking me to college. Passive voice. I remember being taken to the college by my sister. Now, changing the direct and indirect object. He bought me a sari. Active voice. Now, you have two passive voices for that. I was bought a sari by her. A sari was bought to me by her. Now, how will you use it as object complement? They elected her their team leader. Passive voice. She was elected their team leader. Next is impersonal passive. One finds stray dogs everywhere. Passive voice. Stray dogs are found everywhere. Now, there are some exceptions. Certain tenses do not have passive forms. Now we'll see what are those tenses. Future continuous tense. For example, I will be coming to class tomorrow. Present perfect continuous tense. He has been drawing a picture. Past perfect continuous tense. She had been singing in the stage. Future perfect continuous tense. I will have been writing this novel for 2 months since then. Intransitive verb. I dance. I am residing here. She waited for a long time. Hope you have a clear idea about the active voice and passive voice, how you have to convert them, and what are the exceptions which do not have passive forms. Now you try out with your own examples. Stay connected and subscribe for future grammar sections. Thank you, friends.